another video. I have not filmed a video in a very long time again. Yes, which is something I need to stop doing. I'm back. I'm back. I'm pushing myself for this. A-levels are killing me. Work is killing me. But I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep trying, because January was not successful towards the end. It was great at the beginning. I read 2 books in like, I don't know, 6 days. And then I didn't read. And I don't know what happened. So this February month is going to be me trying to basically finish all the books I started in January. And I have a few more on this list. So this is my February TBR, and I'm going to show you all the books I plan on reading in February, with a couple of catch books in case I carry on reading. Because it's already, I think it's the 5th of February when I'm filming this. And I don't think I've read this month either. So I need to change that. I need to fix that and read some books. Yes, here we go. Okay, one of the books I have been reading since September I'm so close to finishing. I have 100 pages left of David Copperfield. I am so close. I'm reading, I think, 2 chapters every day or something like that now. I mean, I haven't for the past few days because I've been work. But it's so good, guys. David Copperfield, it gets a bad reputation from teenagers and things like that because it's on a syllabus and because people just don't want to read this size if you're not a reader. But if you are a reader, I would highly recommend David Copperfield, or any Charles Dickens book really, because his writing is fantastic. It's just really difficult. And if you have time, I personally recommend an audiobook, because what I do is I listen to the audiobook and I read at the same time. And I think that that's a really great way to do it, because it helps you to hear the words and understand, and it keeps you going as well. And the audiobook I'm listening to is narrated by Richard Armitage, I think, and it is so good because it's dramatised, and I think that those kind of audiobooks are the best. And I'm not really a big fan of audiobooks, but the way that this one's done is really good, and it's really good for a book of this length and difficulty. But I hope to finish this month, and then that'll be a huge, literally a huge weight off of my shoulders, so that I can go on and read other things, because then I'll have read all the things I need to read for school for this year. So yes, this is the first book that I definitely plan to finish this month. Book number 2 is a book that I want to start and finish this month, because it is coming out in 4 days and I still haven't read it, and I've been meaning to, and that is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This book has been at the top of everybody's TBR, and I am so blessed to hold this right now. I just haven't read it yet, and I don't understand why I haven't. So that is something that I plan to do. I probably won't be able to start and finish it by the time that it comes out, obviously, but I want to be able to read it with everybody else and enjoy it with everyone, and film reviews and things. And I do have a really small January wrap-up coming up really soon as well that I'm going to film in a minute, because it's only 2 books. But yes, anyway, this one, everybody knows what this is about, but this is about the Queen of Hearts. It's from her perspective, and it's how she technically became the Queen of Hearts. And I love Marissa Meyer's writing. I love everything about her. I think her books are so gripping, and so I just can't wait to dive into this one and love it like I did with the other books. So, book number 2. Book number 3. This book I've been reading for a couple weeks now, and I think this book has put me into a bit of a slump. I do love it. Yeah, I do love it. I do genuinely love this book. I just think that it's because I read 2 fast books, and I think that this one was it's slower, and that's fine, but I just wasn't ready for it. And that is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerry Maniscalco. I think I did that one right this time. But basically this book is about a girl who falls in love with Jack the Ripper, and I don't think she knows yet. She doesn't know yet in the book, but I'm guessing that is the plot. But it is fantastic. It's full of mystery and suspense and horror and things like that, and gore. It's really, really gory, guys. So if you don't like gore, you won't like this. It'll be so squeamish for you guys. But this book was the pick of the month for the biannual Bibliothon. And I read those books. That was the time that I read the 2 books, and I started this and then I sort of stopped and I ran out of energy and I never got to do it. I never got to finish it. So I do plan to finish this one really, really soon so that I can talk about it. I'm that far through, which is 165 pages through. And I'm really enjoying it. I don't know why it's put me in a reading slump, so I'll probably try and power through this one tonight or very soon. I can get it done. So yes, this one is book number 3. Book number 4 is a book that I don't plan to finish. I don't plan to get really far through. It's just a book that I want to keep reading on the side because I think it's important to always be reading a classic, even though I'm reading 3 right now. But the book that I want to finish, not finish, the book that I want to read little bits of is The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins. I think that I started this a couple months ago, and it is really, really good. I'm just reading it really, really slowly and reading it not very often. So if I just keep reading bits little and often, it should keep me going. Because I plan to buy the I planned to buy the audiobook, and I looked on Audible this morning, and the audiobook for this one is £50. So I decided, no. Because why would you pay £50 for an audiobook? So I'm just going to read it. But there's nothing wrong with that, and I think that this is also similar to the writing style of Charles Dickens. So reading it at the same time as Charles Dickens might not be a great idea right now. But once I'm done with that one, I'm going to keep plodding along with this one and hopefully finish it in a few months and just keep you guys up to date with how I'm doing with that one. So that's book number 4. Book number 5 was my January TBR pick of the month, and that is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I thought I had so many more days left of January towards the end. I was on the 20th of January and I was like, oh, I could start it later, and I thought I would finish it in that time, but I didn't. So I started it on like the 25th of January. But it is so good. It's really, really good, guys. It's once you've read something like Dickens, I thought that this was abridged. Honestly, I thought that this was an abridged or children's version of this book because it was just so simple compared to something as massive and descriptive as Dickens. This is comical and it's just fun, and it feels so much smaller and more condensed and readable than something like Charles Dickens. So I would highly recommend, if you are getting into classics, to start reading something like Pride and Prejudice, because it's just such an easy gateway. And I just really want to get this done because then I can say that I've read it, so that when people talk to me about books, I can feel that I'm on some level a universal reader, rather than just I read books and things like that. So I'm loving this one right now. I'm not going to push myself with this one too much because it's just something that I want to enjoy a lot, and I can't wait to finish it as well because it's really, really good and I'm loving it. Book number 6. Wow. I probably won't get through all 6. Like I said, I wasn't going to finish one of them anyway. But I just picked my February TBR pick because I was worried that I wouldn't get one picked for February, and so I picked, you see that? Can you see that? I picked The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. I read a few pages of this morning when I picked it actually, and it is so good. I remember reading Patrick Ness half a year ago and then another year ago because I read The Rest of Us Just Live Here for Carnegie and More Than This before I started BookTube, and I remember that I thought that those books were completely different, and I had a bit iffy opinions about them, but then once I'd read something else I realised how good they were, and I'm thinking that this one's going to be the same. This one won the Carnegie shortlist for every book that it was nominated for. This book won the Carnegie Prize for every book in the trilogy. Does that make sense? This trilogy, there we go. It won every year. So I trust the Carnegie judgment because I've done it for 4 years. And I'm quite excited to carry on with this. It is quite a mammoth book, but I think that it'll be quite gripping and I can get through it and it'll never let me go. one's technically, I forgot to say what this one's about. This one, oh, you know what Jane Austen's about, right? This one is about, I think from the description I can get that it's about a town where everybody can hear each other's thoughts, and so it's a bit massive and there's a lot of noise, as they call it, going along. And then this boy, and I think it's Todd, stumbles across a place where there is complete silence, and it just goes on from there. And I don't know where it can go, to be honest, but I'm quite excited. It's quite a difficult world to get used to, I'm gonna say, but it is really gripping, and I do really want to know what happens, so I'm really excited to carry on with this one. And my catch book for this month is a book that I was going to read last month and I was really excited for, but this is a quick, cutesy contemporary to kick me out of any reading slump that I might fall into with any of those mammoth books. But that is Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. This is an LGBT book, which I really want to read this year. I really want to read some LGBT fiction, because I love that kind of fiction. I think it's so eye-opening and different, and I love it so much. And so this one is about Emmy, who I think she wants to become some sort of set designer in Hollywood, correct me if I'm wrong, and she goes there and she meets people and it just goes crazy, and I don't really know much else about it, and I don't think I really do want to, because I just want to go into it completely blind and love it and enjoy myself, because I've heard great things. So here we go. Okay, oh my days. So there you guys have it. This is my completely outrageous February TBR that I probably won't get through, but I'm going to try again every single month. Every single month I'm going to set myself a really difficult TBR and just try and get through it, and just try and surprise myself, really, because I really want to train myself to be a good reader, but I'm not really. So yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below letting me know if you've read any of these books, or if you're going to read any of these books, if you're excited for the release of Heartless like I am. Please leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys super soon in another video. Bye!